Hooray, friends, we made it. We made it. It was tough, of course, even for Drioun.
Nice, the cabin.
Oh, friends, there was no one here except me.
All right, I need to deal with the water now.
Dry check, we've arrived. We've finally arrived, thank God. Oops, I dropped my phone. Thank God. Alright, let's take a look around now. Here's the cabin. I showed it to you in the winter, and there will be a video later about how I found it. It'll be titled something like Found the Cabin, but it just so happened that it'll come out a bit later. Here's the cabin. It's quite cool and cozy.
There you go.
Alright, we'll be here now. Let's calm down a bit. The lake is way over there. It's a long walk. I'll eat now, then head over there and stay until evening. Only coming back after. Okay, let's take a look at the cabin. Oh, some gloves are lying around. Yeah, friends, nobody's been here. Nobody's been here. Nobody's been here. The newspapers are just as I laid them. The mice hardly ran around at all. A little vent. Well, that's it, Dryan. Today we'll be huddling here together. And candles? There's a candle, but I brought just one here. The mice, look, have chewed it up. I won't touch the sleeping bags. I'll heat up the stove in the evening, but I definitely need to figure something out about the water.
The firewood is untouched, just as I prepared it in the winter. No one has been here.
Oh, that's it already. The owner. Friends, I want to say right away, God bless the person who did this. God bless them. Alright, I need to take a little break. Well, friends, that's how I've settled in for now. I'm going to have lunch in the cabin because it's hot outside, but it's cool inside. I'll be spending the night here.
I've already picked some lingonberries like this. Now I'll eat with Drunya, and then we'll head out. We still need the evening bite, so we'll see. Here are my fishing supplies. Well, that's it. That's all.
Well, friends, we've eaten, so now we're heading out to the lake. I think just getting there will be an adventure too, because the swamp is a real bog. Let's gear up and go.
All right, we've got everything.
We'll cover up the cabin like this. We'll take our hunting weapons with us, and we'll also bring the spinning rod and fishing rods.
The only thing I probably forgot is worms. Well, it's all right. We'll figure something out. We'll catch some kind of bark beetle or something. All right, friends, let's go. We'll meet at the lake. Well, not meet, but let's head to... All right, friends, let's go. We'll meet at the lake. Well, not meet, but come to the lake with me. still a long walk to the lake. I also brought some water containers.
Let's go. We'll get water there if needed and bring it back. Hopefully the lake is close by.
I don't know. Let's go. Look, you can see that island in the distance. I think you can see it.
When I was riding a snowmobile from there, I stopped by and it had already thawed out. Because it was April and the bear tore everything up around there, pooped on the rock, on the cliff in the middle of the island. He showed that he was the boss. And we need to go over there.
Probably another 300 meters. Let's go.
Yeah guys, walking like this is quite something. I haven't even made it halfway yet, but I'll get there soon for sure. The swamp is like a furnace. My boots are barely enough. Let's go. Alright, I thought I'd be jumping from tussock to tussock here, but no, we're walking just fine. Even Drunya is amazed. Is this lake really worth it, guys? 70 meters. The climb is really tough, and my legs are still tired from the hike.
You might say I'm whining. If I had the person who says and writes all those nasty things here right now, I wouldn't even do anything to them or say anything, whether it's her or him.
I would just take that person on one of my hikes, and there we would find out who is who. It's close by. We'll head there and to the left, where I caught big perch weighing around 1.5 kilos each. But God forbid this lake doesn't show itself. That would just be trash content. Let's go. Here it is, friends. The lake is small, but can you imagine there's practically never anyone here. And there are never any nets at all. In winter, 2 or 3 people come here on snowmobiles, fish with bottom rigs, and set up tip-ups.
Can you imagine?
So this is really a gorgeous lake, fascinating and tempting, but let's see how it all works out for us. Friends, I apologize for the wind, but we'll be fishing in these conditions.
Let's wait for the evening. Let's try casting the spinning rod for now.
Nothing is clear yet. But first, let's have some water. What else gets in the way? When I was here on a snowmobile, going to the lake from the cabin was just a 2-minute thing for me. But now, it took me 20 minutes to get there. Did you wash up? Did you wash up, little stinker? Oh, friends. Well, it is what it is. Look, I caught big perch over there in the winter. Actually, that's the shore we'll be focusing on. With these conditions and my limited strength, unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything really cool here together.
If only we had a boat on this lake, it would be absolutely amazing.
Alright, let's get the spinning rod out for now.
Oh guys, look at these gusts of wind. So guys, this is the kind of fishing bag I have. Zen provided it to me.
I don't even know how to carry it.
It's really windy. All right.
Well, let's give it a try. Alright guys, we had our first bite. A little perch, about 100 grams.
Yeah, I probably scared them off. Huge perch, guys, were striking. I definitely saw two of them.
Guys, sorry about the wind. Guys, sorry about the wind, but here it is. I finally caught the monsters of this lake. That's what I was after. But there was a whole pack of them there. Here he is. Drunya.
Got one, friends. Let's keep fishing. And here he is.
Friends, here he is, even bigger.
Friends, there's another kind of monster showing up for us. It attacked, but didn't get hooked. Alright, let's cast, perch.
Bike, friends.
A good pike. Got it. Wow. Friends, that's definitely a 2-kilo one. Oh, it's on. Well, fine. I don't need it anyway.
All right, here we go. We're starting to peck at something little by little.
Folks, I tried my luck at the lake and caught 2 perch. I'll show you when I get back to the cabin.
You saw how I caught them. I got bites from a perch and a pike, around 2 to 2.5 kilos each. I couldn't pull out either the perch or the pike.
I walked back and forth, casting around half the lake. And that was it. Nothing else as if cut off. Not a single bite. Only small perch chasing the jig. I changed lures, but nothing worked.
Casting is difficult due to the lily pads, strong wind, and waves.
So, I decided I'll go to the cabin now and cook something to eat. I'm really tired. I just can't walk or cast anymore. Maybe I'm weak. Maybe this kind of trip isn't for me, but even just thinking about having to go tomorrow, and it is just really hard.
See, Drunya is lying around too, right?
Let's go into the cabin now, friends.
We'll figure things out there. I got some water. I took a 5-liter bottle and 3 1-liter bottles. 8 liters. I'll take it over. For tea and everything else, I really want some tea. There's no water there. Alright, let's meet at the hut.
Well, here we are, friends, heading back home.
This is rough. I might vanish in this swamp. Look at what's happening. Drunya is nearly waist deep, almost swimming.
This swamp is a real slug.
Still, guys, I think that without equipment...
Without equipment, there's no point in going on such expeditions.
Well, say I caught a pike weighing about 5 kilos. So what? Would I carry it myself?
No, that's...
I just wanted to check out this lake in the summer. Basically, I caught 2 perch about this size. Well, about a kilo each. A nice pike bit as well. Nothing special, but I confirmed that there are good fish here. So maybe when the first ice comes, we can come here. And as soon as it starts, as soon as we can get here by snowmobile, then yes. Otherwise, it's really tough. I'm just completely worn out. That's how it is.
Friends Drenya and I have arrived at the cabin. I'm going to lie down now and likely remain that way for an hour.
Here, I got water from the lake for you all. There. Oh, Joanna ate the food. Good boy. So, friends, here are the plans now. I need to boil some tea. Definitely have some sweet tea. Everything's getting cloudy. I hope I won't have to walk in pouring rain tomorrow. We're relaxing at the cabin. I need to clean the perch, salt it, and prepare some game. Basically just taking care of daily chores. For now, we're resting. So, friends, our logs are smoking here. Here's Drunya lying down, right? He ran around a lot today. Today, everything got covered like this and the sky's kind of dark. I don't know what awaits us. My face is so red. So now, friends, we'll boil some tea and clean the game. There are not only capercaillies here, but also black grouse come by. That's it. But here there's sand, they flutter around. Look, you can see capercaillie droppings. Well, hunters know it thaws here in winter. So, let's put the kettle on. Alright, now we need to clean the game. Friends, we'll fry it here in my pot, because we just boiled water in it. Now we'll add a little water here, and with berries and spruce branches, we'll fry the game. Alright, Salt, we're preparing everything in a camping style. Don't tell me that I should set up a table or something else first. We do what we know how to do, as they say. I'll go get some berries and we'll start. We'll quickly fry, saute, stew it, and add a little water. Just like that. Friends, it's the same with game. Just add the berries and salt. We're using lingonberries, berries and salt. We don't need a strong fire. Alright, I'll move it to the edge here. That's it. Just a bit more. Oh, friends, bad news. It started raining, but it's okay. We'll have time to cook, and then we'll relax in the cabin. It's 6:30.
This is how our game is being prepared.
You can even try it like this. Speed things up a little. My tea has cloudberry in it. When I pick cloudberries, the leaves get soaked with the juice. I dry them. They're called kukli, popki. They have all sorts of names.
And I add them in.
You know, I do a lot of things the way they should be done, the way our grandmothers and grandfathers did, following the traditions.
Unfortunately, I don't know what this treats, what it is, or how it works.
What can I say about the house? Most likely this house. Well, these are just my thoughts. This house was definitely built by someone special, a hunter, a fisherman, someone who knows the forest for sure.
But this house, it seems to me, is kind of unfinished. I mean, there was still a lot that could have been done in it, but it wasn't. That's how it is. That's actually why I got interested in summer fishing and wanted to come here. You see this thing, this stick? It's a fishing rod, a summer fishing rod. So you can imagine someone used to come here in the summer and tried fishing with it.
Like this, like this.
Alright, well, friends, our meat is hot and fresh. I'll say it again, I'm not a chef. Everything is simple. It smells delicious. Now, my friends, let's get some meat. Don't tell me about Druyunya. Druyunya got his portion.
Yes. This is game meat, my friends.
Oh, the smell.
That's it. It's ready. Let's try it. In short, this is the dish.
It's forest game with cranberries. Oh, with lingonberries? Friends. Here you go, here. Alright, cool.
Great. Alright, guys, let's get started already.
Last time I came here in winter on a snowmobile, I prepared some firewood. This much. There was a whole pile, I burned it. The cabin was warm, so I didn't have to burn much. I also prepared some here. So now we're going to load it up. Now we'll put some firewood in the stove, heat it up, and the cabin will dry out a bit. But that's just so-so.
And,
Because I lack a sleeping bag today. Friends, I don't have a sleeping bag today.
We'll heat it up, open it, air it out, and still, the bricks and the metal itself will keep the heat.
Right, Druyunya? Yeah.
Heating the stove in the hut is a very important process.
Really, it's crucial.
But we'll light it later.
right when it gets dark to make it feel cozy.
That's it. Drion, here's a German sausage for you. I gave Drion some game. Well, the leftovers, and I even cut out a whole piece, the breast, and gave it to him. Oh, the breast. Yeah, the breast. The back, I still have that. So, I just gave him a second sausage. He's munching on it over there. And I also gave him some of his favorite bran. He loves it. So that's how it is. He'll have another sausage for the evening. So Drion has been fed. That's how dusk falls.
Now we're going to eat ourselves. Friends, our dog just ran off. Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there?
He got a bit nervous, started running and began barking.
There might be a bear nearby. Drayuya, stay put. We'll remain here and protect ourselves if needed. Whoa. Come on, let's go. So I'm watching a movie over there and Driuna is lying here. He likes it. It's like he's keeping an eye on things both there and here. He's acting up a bit. Hey, why are you acting up, huh? Why are you rebelling, huh? Rebel. Oh, who's there? Who's there? Come on, bite him quickly. All right, Drunya, you go ahead. Call me if anything happens. Look, the guard is guarding. Are you guarding, Drunya? Good job. Well done. He's moving his ears over there. Back and forth, back and forth.
It's been a while since we've gone on a trip together, friends. The time has come.
Well, my friends, the time has come. It's gotten dark. It's time to light the stove.
Let's see now if it will catch fire or not.
It should work.
It should work. Let's close it.
Let's leave this one open for now, guys. Well, guys, the candle is burning. The stove is heating up. Drunya is outside for some reason, doesn't want to come in. That's it.
The carbine is here. Everything is calm. I forgot. I brought a candle. Here it is. I put it away so the mice wouldn't chew it up. But now I brought a new one.
I turned it on. Turned it on, lit it.
It's 7 anti-meridian, friends. This is the weather we have today.
It's cool for walking, letting Driunia out. Release the Kraken.
It's perfect weather for berries.
Oh, that's nice.
We still have some water left. We need to give Drenya a drink now, because when we go on, there won't be any water after the swamp.
That's how it is.
And the award goes to the chief god, Dreniliu. Here, go eat while I get ready. Well, friends, it's time to leave the hut. I left some kindling, burned 10 logs, but I prepared this firewood myself so I don't feel guilty at all.
It's just that I came here without an axe this time. And thank God I did, because if I had brought an axe, I wouldn't have made it.
That's how everything is left here.
Everything's clean. I'm leaving the papers here.
There are layers here. They'll clean and light the stove if needed. I hung this up. Drunya is over there licking the eggs. Well, that's it. Let's go. We're heading out. Oh, I bumped myself. We're heading out, friends. Looks like we took everything. Didn't forget anything. Whatever we forgot, will stay in the cabin.
The candles only burned halfway.
There, so now that means...
We came here by that route, and now we'll return through the pine forest using a slightly different path.
It may be reckless, but more interesting, right, Drian? There are birds there. All right, let's go.
That's how it is.
The point, my friends, of our trip is training, hunting, and fishing.
Well, fishing turned out to be less of a focus for us, even though I was counting on it.
Well, I did catch 2 big perch from one spot. You saw it yourselves. For me, that's big.
So what do I want to say? Oh, it was great. Let's go. I'll film a bit too.
If anyone's interested, watch. These places are wild. There are almost no people here at all.
Although, as we saw,
there are storage sheds there.
but those are kind of from our grandfather's time, so to speak. They're outdated.
There, so we need to...
Let's change the ammunition now.
Oh, we've got a tough road ahead of us, Driunia. Well, as they say, what can you do? Don't sniff the barrel, you might end up peeing on my carbine, God forbid. That'll be your last offense. That's it, friends. Let's go, as adventures await us on our return journey. I'll show you what happens.
Goodbye, hut. Thank you. God bless the person or people who built it.
It's in a good place. I don't know. I probably won't come here anymore, because it's too hard for me. Maybe I'm just weak, or it's just too hard for me to come here. Perhaps by late autumn, when I'm better trained, it will be easier. That's how it is.
Everyone left, let's go. Where are you jumping?
Let's go! Let's move!
So friends, I just stepped out and it's already over. But that's just the initial feeling, I know. Look, the mainland is only 150 meters away. I walked about half a kilometer through the swamp and I was already totally stunned. Alright, it'll be nicer to walk through the forest now. Depends on what kind of forest though. Let's go. So guys, Drunya and I have entered the forest. Seems like everything's settled down. There's a bit of wild rosemary. It's more or less okay to walk. Now I'll find a stump somewhere. We'll sit with you. We're going uphill as I understand. We need to go like this. And a bit more to the right. Curve a little to the right. That's it. Just through this unfamiliar forest. Quiet. Some strange sounds. Maybe it's a bird, maybe not.
Drugnia went, and I'll go too.
Some kind of great anxiety. I don't know. I went out into this swamp, almost freaked out, and now there's this anxiety. Alright, let's go. The forest is really nice for walking, as long as we don't run into any swamps. Because we're walking in a new place. On the way back, we'll take a different route. Alright, let's go. Friends, but this really is a forest of wonders. A forest of wonders.
Because I keep coming across different things. I haven't even shown you a lot of it.
As you saw when we were coming here, I stopped once, and there was a forged nail driven into a tree. Look, friends, some kind of structure. What is it? Was it a triangulation tower?
It's unclear, but it was definitely something before.
Yes, it likely stood on top and fell from there, though it's a bit low. I suppose that's how it was meant to be.
These nails are hand-forged.
That's how it was. It stood up there, friends.
But it's usually tall.
Well, what can you do if I'm in places like this?
Look, you see what kind of structure it is.
So this was the bottom, and it just fell down here like this.
You never know what you'll witness in these wild places, seriously.
What, are you tired already, Drion? And I'm carrying a backpack.
Friends, a tree has fallen. That's the beauty we have here.
And now I'm going downhill. I don't really like it, because we'll probably end up in a swamp soon.
This, friends, is quite a place.
This is a cool place.
I climbed the mountain to show it to you.
A cliff. It's cool. Guys, I just spotted another find in the distance. What is that? It's even a bit scary.
What is that?
These are friends. Aha.
Like this.
Someone dropped it from a snowmobile.
So guys, my phone glitched and took me about 2 kilometers to the right. Oh, to the left. Basically, it led me into a swamp. I actually wanted to go between the swamps, through the pine forests, but it took me into the swamp, Dronya. Now I pretty much have to go back. These places are something else, of course. Well, what can you do? Let's go.
Where have you been? Guys, I'm filming from my head. Look at the wild places we're going through. The phone glitched, pointed me the wrong way. I think airplane mode got turned on or something. I honestly don't know what caused it. Basically, we ended up going somewhere we didn't want to go at all. I tried to avoid swamps. It's just uncomfortable to walk through them. Mud and all that. But this time, we ended up right in the middle of the swamp, and now we basically have to go all the way back.
We'll get out now.
Drindo, come on, I should have gone that way right away, but I came back here and went this way. Well, not really came back, but I turned the wrong way. In short, a wrong turn. Alright, let's go this way. You see, a phone isn't a navigator. How does a phone work? Well, at least mine. I check my location on it, then I have to walk 100 or 200 meters blindly, then check again. And just like that, I've already gone somewhere else.
Well, anyway, that's how it is.
I was supposed to cross the swamp this way, but now I'm going around it instead.
So basically, my route is twice as long now. Is it even open? It's always like this. Straight ahead is 3, around is 4, damn. Oh, straight ahead is 5, around is 4. And still, I keep veering to the left. I can feel it. My leg just keeps going left. Straight ahead is 6, around is 4. Okay, Dronya. Guys, I just can't get onto the straight path. I've reached a rock formation, possibly an island. I think I'll have a smoke.
I mean, take a break. At first I wanted to get back on the trail I was walking, and then rest there.
Well, my legs are already completely worn out. Wandering through the swamp, of course. Now we'll just fall down right here. Lie around for a bit. What an interesting place, right, Drion?
Wow.
Guys, this is kind of tough.
Look at that rock, Drunya. Yeah, that's really something.
What, you can't jump?
Alright. Don't get involved. Honestly, it's unclear. It seems like it's showing I need to go somewhere over there and to the right. I've been walking for 50 minutes already. I could really use a drink right now.
Well, friends, let's go. The map really took me on a wild route.
Careful. Oh, look, friends. Did you see that? Right in the middle of the swamp.
Drayushi.
This kind of forest, honestly, I really don't like. It's just something else. You can't see anything, everything gets caught on you. I hope we get through it quickly. My least favorite. Even a swamp is better because at least you can see around. But here it's just darkness, blackness. Oh wait, look, something's going somewhere. Drayunya. This way. He's leading us somewhere. Oh, now that's different. That's a whole different story. A different forest. Here we're going to get things done. We're about to make things happen here.
We need to go right. Drunya, to the right.
Oh well, my precious buddies, I think I made it out. I think so. They should be coming soon with Dryondal.
These are the places where I passed through.
Even so, the map.
The phone, of course, led me around, took me left and right. It really led me around. It's just, if you have the strength, but if you don't, and the phone misleads you like this on top of that. Well, okay, here's what I want to say.
We have some, but not a lot, as usual.
We walked around, caught some fish, and saw that the lake is really rich. Well, as they say, not every slacker gets a bite. We stayed in the cabin overnight, hung out with Driunya, practiced a little, and got a bird. Essentially, we're returning home with a sense of achievement, not empty-handed. Finally, after so many kilometers, I made it. I think that without the backpack, it wouldn't have been a problem. So, my precious little roots, there we were with Driunya eating them alive. The phone led us in circles. Kept directing us. Anyway, it's good we had the strength. If we didn't, there's no way. We would have had to lie under a fir tree and find our way back. It's unclear. We already came to the place where I was.
Well, where we started, I recognized it. The phone kept taking us left, and led us really far away.
Yeah, and we had no idea. But sometimes that happens with the phone.
Yay. So I wish you all a good mood. I caught some perch and got a bird.
I didn't do much, but I wasn't idle either. I familiarized myself with the lake, went to the cabin, and found this route on my own.
Well, that's how it is.
Arm Center SS1 didn't let me down as usual.
Well, if you don't like it, don't subscribe.
Wishing you health in your hands, legs, and elsewhere. We're off now, friends. It's 500 meters to the boat. We must get there. Feofan endured all this for you.